What's going on today, guys? Tom here, and I'm going to be showing you a little spring tip I use to catch more fish during the spawn. It creates more hookups, and it's very simple and inexpensive, and you can basically find the exact same things either in your household or in your boat already. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you what you got to do.
Wake the streets up.
Alright, so to get this started, what you're going to need is your favorite bait. I usually preferably use a tattletale swim bait, a nice shad color, a bar straw. You're going to need a bar straw. You can find these anywhere in your local little home goods store, or even in your house you might have some. You're going to need scissors, but in this case I have a razor blade because it cuts a little bit easier. Your favorite Bass Dynasty scent, and basically, if optional, you guys can use a bobber stopper or a little tiny bullet weight. Alright, so first off, guys, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your favorite bait, obviously. You're going to take the bar straws are very sturdy, they're very hard, so it's very easy to do. What you're going to do is you're going to take the bar straw, you're going to straw right through the head of the nose. Okay, right through the head, bring it down on an angle, right toward the belly. So it should look something just like this. Okay, it should look just like this with the straw going through it. What you're going to do now, very simple. You're going to take your leader, braid, whatever you want to use. I use about 15-pound fluoro when I do this type of fishing because it's very clear and the fisher will be able to see it. So right now, this is what you're going to do. So it's perfectly through. So you're going to test that. You're going to take your razor blade, correct? You're going to then cut off. So now at the point of where you now cut off your straws, you're going to then take your leader and feed that all the way through the bait. Okay? Make sure it's nice through. Make sure it's able to move freely with no catches. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to use your knot. I preferably use a polymer knot on this type of application. Actually, I use polymer knots all the time. And not because it's just a stronger one, it's just easier to tie and less able to go wrong with it. So what I'm going to do is just tie this up real quick. Alright, so now that you have your treble hook tied, and right now you're just going to lift up your bait, bring it all the way to the top. You're going to pinch one of the hooks right into the bottom of the belly, about halfway down. Okay, should have a nice even, the line's going straight through the straw. You should have this. So right now, your treble hook is buried in the belly, just by the just the tip. So right now you're gonna have a presentation just like this. You have a treble hook on the bottom, two hooks actually exposed, and the straw going through the nose. At this point, a fish will grab on when it's trying to bite it or kick it off the bed. You're going to then, it then pops off, and then this bait is free to move everywhere, which creates more hookup rates with a treble hook by 3 because you have now 3 hooks instead of 1, like an offset hook or a worm hook. So what you're going to do is just to reset this, because now your bait's not going to get ripped up or torn. Put the hook right back in. You're set to go in another bed. So I hope this tip helped you out. Go catch fish during the spawn. I'll catch you guys soon.